Do movie fans think Robert Redford looked like Brad Pitt when he was young? Well, let's be clear about one thing. There's no objective answer to this question, since it all comes down to personal perception and opinion. However, that hasn't stopped legions of movie fans and pop culture enthusiasts from drawing comparisons between the two Hollywood heartthrobs. Now, Robert Redford was the Brad Pitt of his day, the golden boy with the killer smile and piercing eyes that could set any movie screen aflame. The man was a heartbreaker in his youth, and movies like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and The Way We Were are testaments to his charismatic appeal and chiseled features. When Brad Pitt came along, he brought that same magnetic charm and those classically handsome features that made people sit up and take notice. Films like Thelma and Louise and A River Runs Through It, the latter, incidentally, directed by Redford, showcased that same kind of star power that Redford wielded back in the 1970s. There's something undeniable in the way both actors carried themselves, that easy confidence, that all-American vibe, that makes the comparison almost instinctual. Pitt, like Redford before him, has that rare ability to attract audiences with just his on-screen presence, irrespective of the role he's playing. Moreover, their careers have some interesting parallels. Both have been known for their acting chops, obviously, but they've also ventured into producing and directing, building on their legacies in ways that transcend their time in front of the camera. People love to speculate on these kinds of lookalikes and potential torch passings. It's part of the fun of movie fandom, debating, discussing, and digesting the evolution of Hollywood's leading men and women. I live in Portland, Oregon, and one of my favorite pastimes is hitting up the Hollywood Theater for one of their classic film nights. When a movie with either Pitt or Redford is playing, you can bet it'll come up in conversation. Doesn't he kind of look like a young Robert Redford? In short, while not everyone may see the resemblance between Robert Redford and Brad Pitt, it's certainly a topic of conversation that has fascinated fans for years. Whether you believe they're cut from the same mold or not, one thing's for sure. Both actors have left an indelible mark on cinema with their talent, style, and timeless appeal. For more on the Brad Pitt-Robert Redford resemblance debate, there are numerous articles and forums online dedicated to this cinematic fascination. Just search Brad Pitt-Robert Redford comparison, and you'll find plenty to satisfy your curiosity.